Welcome to my channel. My name is Lee Carlam and I do videos on mindset, psychology, life, and wisdom. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what actually reflecting looks like. What does it mean and what does it look like? A lot of people say things like, well, you should self-reflect and you should think back on your days, on what you believe and your thoughts and everything like that. They're telling you to journal. But then people often also ask, well, what does that look like? What do I journal about? What do I talk about? What do I do when someone tells me to sit alone with my thoughts? And what that means is, number one, just listening to what comes up in your mind, to be able to think about what you were thinking about. Because in other words, you are the observer of your thoughts. You are the observer of your own mind. You are the observer of your own reality, obviously. But that's not to say what you think I'm saying. And it sounds almost insane, but think about it. You right now, think about an orange, right? Like right now, you who are watching the video, think about an orange in your mind, right? The you who is coming up with the orange, thinking about the orange, the you who has thoughts about the orange, maybe you're like, oh, well, I had one for lunch. That's not you. You really are. And what you are reflecting on, you're reflecting on the you who's thinking about the orange, but who you really are is that person who is observing those thoughts of the orange. So it sounds kind of insane, but that really is the truth. And so that's why we say that we know we are conscious as human beings, because we can actually think. We can actually be like, wait, I'm actually thinking about X, Y, Z, right? So that is why. And so when you actually reflect, that is exactly what you're doing. You're tapping into the you that is the observer. And when you can actually learn how to observe properly and be that observer, to really tap into that and start being aware of, okay, wait, I'm thinking of this. Like my mind is thinking of X, Y, Z. My mind is thinking about cats. My mind is thinking about shoes, and it has so-and-so opinion about shoes. When you can reach that level of metacognition, and when you can reach that level of being able to distinguish, are you just thinking of the thoughts, or are you in that kind of mode of being the observer, right? You can kind of shift here and there. When you can tell that difference and when you can actually do that, that's when things start to change. That's when you can start being aware of your beliefs, about your thoughts, and of what behaviors you actually want to act on and what things you actually choose. Whether it's making a decision, whether it's choosing to eat something, whether it's choosing to work out or choosing to do this and that. It makes everything in life so much easier. And if you want to go more into depth with this and actually be around other people who are also trying to expand their mind and deepen their wisdom, then join the free community called the Wise Minds. Link is below. And yeah, there's a ton of Q&As from me. You get to see kind of the inside of my life and how I think and learn from others and share with other people. So yeah, link is below. Apply now. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't, please make sure to like and subscribe, because it helps me a lot and I'll show up in your feed more if that's what you want. So apply now to the Wise Minds community, free community, and see you in the next video.